Hi, this is just a little disclaimer before the video starts. I just want to stress that do not go out of your way to harass or attack anyone that I mention or talk about in this video. And also, I am going off of a script because just so it can help me not get too far off track. And I'm sorry if I stutter or mispronounce words. I have horrible dyslexia. Yeah, so enjoy. So, this is a story of how I got scammed, not once, but twice. I guess I should start at the beginning. Well, I always loved the skin Bloodbath. It's so unbelievably gorgeous, and I was always so disappointed that I couldn't get her. I'd often just look at the skin and admire it, sadly, knowing that I would never be able to get it. But I realized something, that maybe I actually could get my dream skin by buying an account with Bloodbath. I wondered if it was even possible that anyone would sell their account. So I went to the good old internet to begin my search. It didn't take long till I found a website called Epic NPC. A site where people could sell, trade, and buy game accounts of all kinds. And Identity 5 happened to be on there. So I went looking through all the posts, and I saw that a lot of people were selling and trading accounts. So I decided to create an account myself and make a post saying what I was looking for. In the post, I was basically stating, I'm looking for an Android NA/EU account with Bloodbath. I saw other posts of people putting in their Discord so that people could contact them if they were interested. So I decided to put my Discord in the post as well. It wasn't long until I received my first message. The message basically said, "Hey, are you still interested in a Bloodbath account?" And I responded with, "Yeah." They asked what my budget was, and I said around $150 to $200. They then showed me a screenshot of a Bloodbath account. It was decent with a good amount of skins. Even though I was really only looking for Bloodbath, I knew I was going to have to pay for the account's worth. I then asked how much they wanted for it, and they said just to shoot them a number. So I kind of just went the lowest I could. I said 150, but they responded saying that they could let it go for 175. And this is where I beat myself up every fucking time I think of that encounter. I'm just so stupid and naive. So quick to just blindly trust a random stranger, thinking that they have good intentions and are an honest person. I'm so stupid. In fact, I didn't even question or ask to meet them in game to even verify if they were even telling the truth. I just blindly accepted, not even thinking. And it's just so... I'm literally shaking from how stupid I was. So I accept their $175 price, and they asked how I would like to pay for the account. And I say PayPal because that's really the only site that I know. However, I rarely use PayPal, so I couldn't pay them with the friends and family option. The friends and family option basically doesn't tax the money, so it's just like you're loaning someone money. And this should have been my first fucking warning sign, because I was having trouble trying to even get it to work. We then realized that PayPal was out of the question, so they offered another payment solution, which was called Zelle. Zelle is basically directly connected to your bank, so all you have to do is enter like their email information and then put in the amount of money you want to send them. And I was struggling to get this to work, and again, it should have been a fucking warning sign not to do it. But against every red flag, I did it anyways. I managed to get Zelle to work, and I stupidly send this person $175. After I sent them the money, I then messaged them telling them that I sent over the money and it should be over there in a few minutes. Since this person lived in Canada, it was going to take a while for him to get it. Instead of giving me the account information, they said, "Oh, I just need to wait until it goes through." And I thought, okay, they're probably just making sure that I actually paid. And I was like, okay, sure, no problem. After a few minutes, their messages disappeared and they blocked me. That's why I don't have any screenshots of this encounter. Trust me, all you'd see is me being played for a fucking fool. And you would think, after this encounter, I would grow some fucking brain cells, but no. After this incident, I was very heartbroken and just disheartened by the whole thing. And I know what you're thinking. All this for just a single skin? Really? I'll explain later why this had such a significance to me. So after this incident, I figured that there was no way for me to buy an account after what happened, and that the only way I could get what I wanted was through trading my account. I knew it wouldn't be hard to get offers because I had such a huge account. So I made a post on Epic NPC again, basically showing my account off and telling what I wanted in return. As I suspected, I got a lot of offers. Some didn't even have Bloodbath, or I was going to have to take a serious lowball. And that's what I did. I was willing to take the lowball because I had a lot of skins for characters I don't even play, like the Magician, the Explorer, Gardener, etc. And even with limited skins I did have, like from the Persona 5 event, or the Lady Bella event, I forget the name of that one, I was willing to take that low ball because I was willing to sacrifice them for Bloodbath. And so, me and this person traded accounts. And it went great. No problems whatsoever. There was absolutely no issues whatsoever. They seemed like a genuinely nice person, and I took their word for it that the account's DMM was deactivated. But again, it was foolish of me to trust people online just because they seemed like a nice person. They didn't have my best interests at heart. Everything was fine and dandy till on the 6th of June, I noticed that all my accounts, my Google Play, Twitter, Facebook, had been unbinded. At first, I was a little worried, but ultimately didn't think too much of it because I thought, maybe it was just an update or something. So I rebounded all my accounts and logged off for the night. However, when I signed in the next day, I saw again that my account was unbounded, and I saw that a secondary password had been placed on the account. For those who don't know, a secondary password can be put on your account basically when you go to purchase something, like opening essences, spending inspiration, or fragments. You'll have to put in that password in order to do that action. This is when I started to panic. I started hyperventilating, and then it just turned into a full-blown anxiety attack, where in order to calm down, I needed to take a Xanax. It's a chill pill. It's just basically to calm you down and calm your nerves down. As I was trying to stupidly contact customer support, like they'd ever do anything, the account was then signed into, and I got kicked off, saying that someone else had logged into the account on a different device. So I frantically tried to sign back in, and I was only able to move around for a second, and then I was again kicked off because the person on the other device signed back in. I then messaged the person that I traded my account with. "Hi, I just wanted to ask and make sure that you said that the DMM was deactivated on the account that you traded with me, right? Because I got onto Identity 5 and my username was changed, all my friends, guild, and team were removed, and my account was even played on. They also unbinded my Google account and Twitter, and they binded their Google account to it. I managed to unbind their account and change my password for both my Gmail and my Twitter. And I'm just scared that I was either hacked or it was something to do with the DMM. And I'm afraid if they can do it again. Hi, I'm 99% sure that the DMM was deactivated. I'm not the original owner of this account, but the person I traded with was a trusted member of the server, so I don't think they lied. Just to clarify that the server they're talking about is an Identity 5 trading, selling, and buying server. Are you sure it wasn't someone you know or someone who can gain access to your phone? Try to change your Gmail password, I guess, in case someone hacked your Google account, and set a secondary password in the game. I had this account for 3 months and no one logged in. Don't know if they even read my first message where I say that I changed my password for both my Gmail and Twitter. No, it has to be the DMM. No one would have access to my account. I changed the password on my Gmail, Twitter, Facebook, and they're still able to unbind all of my accounts. They even put a secondary password, and when I try to close the password down, they just reactivate it before it can be taken down. For the secondary password, you can request to take it down, but it takes 3 days for it to be taken down. And before it even reached that 3 days, they would log into the account and cancel that withdrawal. They are constantly getting into my account and I have no way to stop them. The previous owner was, I don't know, they're still on the server. Stay logged in and try to contact them, I guess. To be honest, I don't think it's the DMM. Do you think you can try to contact them through the server while I try to contact them through PM? I don't know what else it could be. Did they show proof that the DMM was disabled? After a few days of this already gone, I then realized that it wouldn't have mattered because this could easily be faked. How will I know that the email that they're showing me is the actual DMM that was attached to my account? This could easily just be another DMM account and they say, oh yeah, this is the DMM that's attached to your account. See, it's disabled. Yes, they sent me the email with the deactivation info. I can forward it to you if you want. Okay. Well, I don't know your email, so here's a screenshot. This screenshot basically shows an email that says the DMM has been deactivated. But again, how would I know that this is the DMM attached to the account? Can they somehow reactivate the DMM if they decided to change their mind? No, that's not possible. I'm talking with the other owner, and they are saying that they even aren't the original owners of this account. I see, but didn't they deactivate the DMM themselves? That's what they're saying, but I know 1,000% sure no one got a hold of my details to get into the account. I'm sorry, I don't think it can help you. When did that happen for the first time? It just happened on the 6th. After maintenance, you usually have to re-log in, so if you change all the binds right before the maintenance, they shouldn't be able to log in, unless they actually use DMM. I'm trying to contact customer support in-game. I don't even know why I tried contacting customer support. It's not like they do anything. I explained the situation to them, so hopefully they can at least do something, but I'm losing hope. Good luck. I heard some stories when support actually helped people to get their accounts back. And this is just me clarifying that if I change the account binds right before maintenance, they won't be able to get into my account. So this is me contacting the technically second owner of this account. Hi, are you the original owner to the Identity 5 account 463405? Not original. I got it from trading, but what's the problem? Oh, because I traded for this account, and the other owner said that the DMM was deactivated. But on the 6th, someone got into my account and unbinded my Gmail, Twitter, etc. And they put a secondary password on this account, so I can't open essences or anything. I changed all my passwords and they're still able to get into my account. You see, I sold that account long time ago, like 3 to 2 months ago. Did you get it from trading? Yes, I did. I got it from Blank. When I made a deal, we had 2 MM, and Blank confirmed DMM was deleted. I deleted it myself and sent email proof to buyer and MM. I also spent all my time from October playing on it. Blank also didn't say a thing. Wait a second. So they basically send screenshots that just say that they deleted the DMM, like with the other person. It was in February and I left Identity 5. As you see from my Epic NPC profile, I quit that stuff. I don't even have Identity 5 installed. Ask from blank if he gave access to someone else, and if someone of you donated on account, there's a possibility in restoring. Sorry for mistakes. I see. No worries. I'm just trying to figure out how someone got into my account. I'm talking with him right now, so hopefully they can get it figured out. Thanks for your help. It's shocking how calm I was, but there was nothing I could do. It's not like I can force this person to give me back my account. Looking back on how I responded, I'm surprised at myself, because I'm fuming. I honestly don't buy their bullshit for a second. But I was under so much distress that I was just trying to think rationally that maybe something could be done about it. But again, that's just my naivete. After this, I realized that there is nothing I can do. I will never get control of that account back, nor will I ever get my original account back again. This whole ordeal has taken a horrendous toll on my mental health. I've had severe anxiety and panic attacks, and my depressive episodes have just gotten that more extreme. Back to what I was saying, that, oh, it's just an account, really, all of this for that? It was more than just an account to me. It was an escape. Identity 5 actually helped me get through one of the hardest moments of my life. It became something that I can just go to and just lose myself to the game, to forget, just even for a little bit. And with the skins, it was something that I genuinely wanted, and I thought it would help keep me happy. Even if it was for a little bit, even if it was only a small amount. After losing the account, it's like all those almost 3 years were just wasted, gone. I started playing Identity 5 a lot right after my grandmother passed away. I became attached to it. That's why it hurts so much, because deep down there is sentiment there. And just after the first time of being scammed and now this, I just feel like a fucking idiot. I feel stupid. It's indescribable. I'm honestly scared to post this, but I feel like people need to be aware of what could happen. It's taken me a little bit to come to terms with the fact that I will never get my accounts back, that I'll have to start all over, but I'm slowly working to a better place. I want this to be a cautionary tale. A cautionary tale of who you trust. And do people have your best interests at heart? Or are they just looking to scam you? So, I'm going to put in the 2 accounts, my previous account and the scam account, just so anyone out there, if they see these accounts for sale or for trade on a forum or on a Facebook group, to not trade or buy those accounts. Again, please do not go and harass these people. I do not condone this in any way, shape, and form, and it is disgusting if you do this. This is just simply to bring awareness. And anyone who is trading or buying an account with a DMM on it, alive or deactivated, it could very well bite you in the ass later on. I hope you guys got something from this. This has been a very hard lesson in life for me, and I hope through my suffering, others can learn from it and not make the same mistakes I did.